Good morning, children. This lesson is for class 7 for the subject of mathematics, topic integers. Today we will discuss what are integers. Before that, let us discuss what are natural numbers, whole numbers, and then integers. As you can see here, a number line I have drawn. In the middle, I have written 0. And in the left hand side, I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is counting numbers with the negative sign. In the right hand side, I have written again the counting numbers with, you can say, positive sign. If we will not put here positive sign, it is very clear that they all are positive. Now, first of all, let us discuss what are natural numbers. So children, natural numbers are always positive. First thing you have to keep in mind, they are always positive. Now the natural numbers start always from 1. That is, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Means there is no end of natural numbers. That means they are infinite. That is, we cannot count the natural numbers. Now, if we add 0 in the natural numbers, we get what? We get whole numbers. So, in the same way also, we can say that whole numbers are also infinite. That is, we cannot count the whole numbers. So if we add the negative numbers with the whole numbers, then we get what? We get integers. So we can say that integers are positive as well as they are negative. Also we can say that integers are also infinite. So these are negative integers and these are positive integers. Fine. And this 0, we call it neither positive nor negative integer. There is no largest integer and there is no smallest integer because there is no end here and there is no end here. We can represent every integer on the number line. For example, if I ask you to represent 3 on the number line, so we can easily say this is the integer. Clear? Also one thing keep in mind, between the two integers there is no integers. It is very clear from the number line, that is between the two integers there is no integers. Two consecutive integers, you can say that. But if you say between 0 and -2, how many integers are there? Yes, there is only one integer, that is -1. But if we say about the two consecutive integers, then there is no integer between the two consecutive integers. Integers are always represented by capital Z or capital I. This thing you should know, that the integers are denoted by these two alphabets. Now let us discuss what is the absolute value of an integer. Absolute value of an integer is its numerical value regardless of its sign. In simple words, if we say, that is, first of all, the absolute value is represented by the two vertical lines. If we write any integer inside the two vertical lines, the answer always will come positive. If we take here negative integer, even then the answer will always come positive. So we can say that here the answer will be +2, and here, since the integer is negative, but whenever the value comes out from the absolute value, the answer always becomes positive. Clear? Now let us discuss an example. We have to write this set in the set builder form as well as in the tabular form. Children, you have already done what is set builder form and what is tabular form in previous class. So now we will write this set in the set builder form and then in the tabular form. Now the set is, we have to write the integers which are greater than -2 and less than 5. First of all, let us write in tabular form. Clear? Now this tabular form is also known as roster form or roster method. So in tabular form, 0, -1, -2, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now we have to write the integers which are greater than -2. Greater means we will move towards right. Less than means we will move towards left. Now we have to write the integers which are greater than -2 and less than 5 means before 5. So what will be the integers? -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and not 5, because they are asking less than 5, not less than or equals to 5. So we cannot take 5. So these are the integers and let us write it in the curly bracket. So this form is known as tabular form. Clear, children? In set builder form, we start with the curly bracket, then x, then such that. This is the symbol for such that. Now x such that x greater than -2 and less than 5. So how will we write? Like this. And since this is an integer, so we will also write x belongs to I or z. So this is your set builder form. In tabular form, we represent the elements in commas. But in set builder form, we represent like this. We always start with x such that according to the question. Now children, let us discuss addition and subtraction of integers using a number line. Suppose we have a number line. Let us represent the integers over here. Fine. Now, let us discuss first question that we have to add these two integers, that is 3 plus 5, using the number line. So first step is start with the first integer. Now what is the first integer? That is 3. So label here, mark the point 3. Now adding 5 means move 5 units towards right. So we are here now. We have to shift towards right. And how many units? 5 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to put the arrows because these arrows are telling about us the direction that we are moving towards right. Clear? You can also move directly from 3 to 8. You can also do like this. It's your choice. Now, let us do another question that we have to represent 5 plus -2 using a number line. Now, plus minus is what? Minus. Now, minus sign is telling us that we will shift towards left now. Clear? Suppose we are here at point 5. Clear? We will start with 5 because 5 is first integer. So let us start with 5. Now -2 means shift towards left but 2 units only. So 1 and then 2. So where we reach? We reach at 3. And since we are shifting, we are moving towards left. So I have put the arrow in this direction. So what is our final answer? The final answer is integer plus 3. Clear? Now let us discuss the subtraction using a number line. Suppose we have to subtract -3 from -2. First of all, we will write it like this: -2 minus -3 means we have to subtract -3 from -2. So now we will get -2 minus minus is what? Plus 3. First of all, reach at this stage. Now we will start doing it on the number line. Start with the minus 2. Here it is. Now plus sign means we will shift towards right. How many units? 3 units. That is 1, 2 and 3. So put the directions over here, and where we reach at 1. So by using number line we got the answer of subtraction, that is 1. Clear? Next is we have to subtract 5 from minus 2. Write it like this. We have to subtract 5 from minus 2. So we get what? Minus 2 minus 5. Now start with minus 2. We start with minus 2. Now minus sign means we will move towards left. So let us understand it. Minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. Put the arrow. Now start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Put the direction over here. Now where we reach? After moving 5 units towards left, we reach at minus 7. So this is our final answer. Now let us discuss the few properties of addition. The first property is commutative property. Commutative property is what? That is, if we add any two integers like 5 plus 3, what it gives? It gives 8. And if I add 3 first, then 5, again what I get? 8. It means it doesn't matter if I write first integer as 5 or 3. So commutative property says that if we have any two integers, let us suppose a and b, if we add a plus b, that is b in a, or a in b, the answer will always remain same. So commutative property says that a plus b is equals to b plus a. Clear? Now what is closure property? Closure property means if you add any two integers, the answer will always be an integer. Closure property simply means that the answer should be an integer also. And that is very true whenever you will add any two integer, the answer will always be an integer. Clear? Now let us discuss the associative property. For associative property, first of all, let us take any three integers. Let us suppose I am taking a, b and c. In first case, let us take you add a plus b. Firstly, you are adding a in b. Then you are adding c. And if you are adding first b and c, then adding a, the answer will always remain same. Means if we have simple these three integers, now 2 plus 3, then 5. Now this is 5. 5 plus 5, 10. Now if I add first 3 and 5, now this is what? 8. 8 plus 2, again 10. So these two integers, or we can say that these two answers are same. So associative property says that A plus B in the bracket plus C is always equals to A plus B plus C in the bracket. Now let us move to the additive identity. Additive identity means if you take any integer 2. Now which integer you will add over here so that again you get 2. So this is very clear that here I will put the 0 because 0 is an integer which does not affect this integer. Fine. Now minus 5 suppose I am having. Now which integer I will add over here so that I get again minus 5? So answer will be 0 only. Clear?